Hey people. It's Sunday afternoon here right now in beautiful Jerusalem. And I'm here to tell you about a weird and scary dream I had on Friday night. I had a dream about Kurt Cobain. Yeah, the guy from Nirvana. I don't usually dream about famous people, but this was just really weird, really whacked out. So this is how the dream goes. Me and my dad, and maybe my little brother, I don't remember. Dreams usually are very hazy for me, but I remember some details very clearly. It was a very vivid dream. So we were staying at this place where Kurt was staying too, some sort of hotel or something. No, actually it was a friend of my dad's. Yeah, that's how it was. And I was like, psyched. This was in 1994, by the way. The dream occurs in 1994. The things that happen in the dream, happened in 1994. And I'm in 1994 in the state I am now, not as a boy, not as a little boy. So I'm gonna tell you what happened then. So I was psyched that we were with Kurt Cobain, and I also wanted to catch hold of him to tell him not to do anything irrational, because I knew that he was going to, or Kurt knew was going to. So I kept trying to get a hold of him, but he was never in the house. So one time I was calling the house to see if my dad was there, and they said he wasn't. So I asked, "Is Kurt there?" And he was. So I asked if I could talk to him, and I talked to him, and it was really freaky to hear Kurt's actual voice, in my dream. It was really realistic. So anyways, I talked to him about music and stuff, and then I get around to telling him, "Hey dude, I'm from the future." And he, of course, didn't believe me, but since he was like, "Whoa, this dude's trippy," so I know that's not how Kurt talks, but that's how it was in the dream. So I was like, I proved it to him by telling him on my little brother's bed there was a magazine from like 2000, so I told him to look at that, and I was like, whoa, and he believed me, and I told him, and then he asked me, so what's up with me in old 2007, and I told him, nothing, you're dead, man. And he was, of course, shocked. And I told him, go look it up on the internet. I don't know if they had a functional internet back then, but that doesn't apply in the dream, any dream. So he goes and checks it up on the internet. But he was dead, and he was like so in shock that he just left the phone like lying there. He didn't put it on. He didn't hang up or anything. He just left it hanging there. So I was like, oh no, I shot him. But he's dead now. Now he's probably gonna go. Now he's probably gonna go to the needle. And then what will happen will happen. So I really wanted to talk him out of it, and tell him how he's gonna die, and try to prevent it. So I like yelled, "Here, come back to the phone! Come back to the phone!" And somebody picks it up, and I'm like, "Who's this?" And he goes, "This is your dad." And I could tell that was like this kid's voice. So it turned out it was my friend, who was the son of the innkeeper. Not the innkeeper, the guy whose place we were staying. And this isn't a friend in real life. This is just like a friend for the dream. So I talked to him a bit, and then I told him when I left, I was like, tell Kurt stay away from the needle or he's gonna die. And he's like, yeah, okay, whatever, dude. So, that's about when I woke up. I was like bathed in sweat. I don't know. And the first thing I thought was, I killed Kurt Cobain. And tell me, is that any freakier? Is that any freakier than any of the other reasons that they give for his dying? I don't know. Either. Just wanted to share that.